I pray every day for all the soldiers and the real live G's. All these little kids, man, they ain't know where you wanna be. All the real G's wanna be free. Don't no real G wanna be.
This is Make It Plain.
M.I.P. with my Samila, my Fumo.
Mark Thompson.
In the Circuit Court of the 18th Judicial Circuit in Seminole County, Florida, State of Florida versus George Zimmerman. Verdict: we, the jury, find George Zimmerman not guilty.
What do I say to my sons as I listen to this verdict?
The latest from Mysonne, Lennon, the New York General. He's in studio with us. He's been leading a movement to eliminate solitary confinement alongside incarcerated nations. Five, Mualim Ak, both of them in studio with us. You brothers was saying, before we go to the phones, you brothers was sharing something off mic. Let me remind everybody, Women's Wednesday with Paula Giddings is coming up next. You were saying something about time owed. Mm-hmm. So if you're doing solitary and then get out, and then you get picked up again, you got to go right back because you owe something to solitary.
Yes.
That used to be the case.
Yeah, that used to be the case, and we experienced that on personal levels. Intro 292 will require them to literally post the people who are in solitary conditions, but the resolution that City Councilman Drum has came up with, that me and my son pushed so hard, is the fact that if you were incarcerated, and let's just say you have to understand on Rikers Island, nobody's sentenced, right? So we're talking about a city jail. So you haven't really been convicted of a crime and you get sent to solitary, which first of all is unconstitutional because it's not supposed to be punishment unless you've been convicted of a crime. And you're there and you're telling the officer, yeah, okay, I don't have a ticket, I'm leaving, I'm going to be leaving from court. No problem, he writes you another ticket. You're like, no problem, he writes you another ticket. So you have days over your head. And when you leave out, you go on with your life. 5, 10 years later, you end up returning back to New York. You get caught with like an open container. You get locked up. You're going right back to the box.
Wow. But that's been eliminated.
Yes, we have eliminated that.
Yeah, well, that's good. And big ups to you, brother. For spending the time you spend with the incarcerated community.
Yeah, I'm currently doing visit the youth centers right now,
good.
And I'm helping them do music and express themselves through music and unify them and expressing themselves because there's a lot of youth that they have no direction. So I'm connecting them and we're connecting through music right now. It's called Gathering. We've been doing it for a couple of weeks. I've done it for about 3 weeks. I'm about to start my own program there. It's through Carmen and Halle Fonte's situation. They connected me to it. Mm-hmm. So it's really been enlightening. A lot of the kids, there's a lot of kids that just lost. Because when you look at it, it's by design.
Yeah.
These kids don't have nothing. It's just by design. It's like it's a circle. It's a revolving door.
See nothing in front of them. See no hope.
Exactly. And
no other options.
They just lost. So I go there and we talk to them and I give them some insight. Coming from the same situations that they've come from, poverty-stricken, drugs, the same communities. And they see hope when I talk to them, right. And I give them insight and things of that nature, and it's been helpful for me as well as them.
Yeah.
And also inspiring to you. Just coming to see my son and you see him and you're like, wow, this guy's listening to rap records of him and he's a legend, and you look at him and then you say, wow, this man is really contributing to the community, but also being an active force in the role against mass incarceration by relieving the pressure, right? But also taking his time to come in. So when you're incarcerated and you're a youth and you see a person who's busy with his rap career and music career, but he takes time to come and speak to you and teach you music and share with you, it raises the youth's importance and how they feel and gets them involved also, but also educates them because it's a trap.
Yeah, no question about it.